Hello everybody, Buddyneck here. It's time for another Mods of the Week. This week's shout out goes to Nikki Ferris from the YouTube comments. Thank you so much, Nikki. For those of you that don't know what she's talking about, in yesterday's video I said I had a little bit of a stuffed up nose and a scratchy throat going on. I feel fine, it just messes with my voice a little bit. But I want to thank you, Nikki, for caring and for watching, commenting, and subscribing. And like always, we have another 10 fantastic mods to go over. Let's get to them. Buddycards is a Forge 116 mod that adds a fun card collecting element to Minecraft. This mod adds 3 sets of collectible cards themed to each dimension and 3 binders to hold your cards in. Each set has a different way to get packs of cards. The Nether set, for example, can be found in fortresses, ruined portals, bastions, and by trading piglins. Each pack gives you 4 random cards, and each set has a total of 27 different cards to complete it. 54 if you count the shiny versions. You can use the newly added advancements to track your progress, and if you complete a set, you get a medal. These medals can be equipped in curio slots for some helpful effects. The base set medal gives a speed effect, the Nether set medal gives fire resistance, and the end set medal gives a resistance effect and cures levitation. DragonLoot is a Fabric 116 mod that adds some new dragon-themed items to Minecraft. With this mod installed, you'll get some dragon scales when you defeat the Ender Dragon. You can use these scales to upgrade netherite armor to dragon scale armor, or you can upgrade an anvil to a dragon anvil. When you upgrade to dragon scale armor, you do lose the knockback resistance and your items will burn in lava, but you gain a lot of armor and the chest plate doubles as an elytra. And the dragon anvil will never break, has no level cap, and will never ask you for more than 30 levels of experience. Dungeons Mobs is a Forge 116 mod that currently adds 27 mobs from Minecraft Dungeons to Minecraft. Every single one of these mobs looks and behaves great. The developer says the animations are a work in progress and will be improved in the future, but so far I haven't seen any real issues. They also plan to add bosses in the future, which would be pretty cool, and this mod has built-in compatibility for Dungeons gear and is meant to be played alongside it. If you have Dungeons gear installed, the mobs will spawn with that armor instead of the iron armor they get without it. That being said, the next mod I'm going to go over is Dungeons Gear. This is a Forge 115 and 116 mod, and it adds all of the weapons, armors, artifacts, and enchantments from Minecraft Dungeons. As you can see, these all look fantastic, and they have the appropriate special effects and bonuses that you would expect. You can find these items in all vanilla chests and by trading with villagers and wandering traders. Both of these mods get updated regularly, and they plan to keep up with any future DLC added to Minecraft Dungeons. Shrink is a Forge 116 mod that adds the personal shrinking device to Minecraft. Shift right-clicking this device will shrink you small enough to fit in the crack between 2 chests, or you could easily fit in the 1/4 block gap from a stair. You still move and jump at the regular speed, which looks pretty crazy, and this device does need to be powered, so you'll need another mod to provide some RF. Useful Bats is a Forge 116 mod that makes an otherwise useless mob useful in an interesting new way. This mod adds the Adventures pouch to the game. It has a rare chance of dropping from bats. This pouch will detect your current gear level and base your rewards off of that. The better your gear, the better your rewards. I think this is a very cool way to keep rewards relevant from the beginning all the way to endgame without ever being overpowered. Sapience is a Forge 116 mod that greatly improves on piglins. First, this mod adds a reputation system that works a lot like villagers. Doing things like fighting wither mobs with them, giving them gifts, and bartering with them increases your reputation, while hurting or killing them and doing any unauthorized gold mining or opening chests in front of them will decrease your reputation. Once your reputation reaches positive 50, you don't need to wear gold armor around them, and at 100, you're allowed to open chests and mine gold in front of them. At -50, you won't get any items from bartering with them, and at -100, they'll attack you on sight whether you're wearing gold or not. Speaking of gold and bartering, there are a few changes with these also. Piglins now have an inventory to store gold. Once they have enough, they'll craft up armor and weapons and equip themselves. If they're already fully equipped, they'll attempt to find another piglin to craft something for. With this mod installed, you can also barter with gold blocks and gold nuggets. Gold nuggets have a far better chance at getting common items at half the normal stack size, and gold blocks have a far better chance at rare items with all stack sizes doubled. Piglins will also seek out, pick up, and eat food items, which by default are pork chops and cooked pork chops. You can also right-click them with food items if they haven't eaten recently. Eating restores their health, and once they have enough food value, they can breed or force age themselves. Hoglins will also seek out and pick up crimson fungus and try to breed or force age themselves. Occasionally, piglins will drop crimson fungus near hoglins to breed them to keep up the population so they can hunt them. I've gone over all the major changes in this mod, but I haven't covered everything, and this thing is very highly configurable too. SlimeFinder is a very simple mod for Fabric 116. It only adds a dowsing rod that you can use to find slime chunks. I know there are more powerful mods that you can use to find slime chunks, and I'm not knocking those at all, but I think the beauty of this mod lies in its simplicity. Minecraft didn't give us a way to find slime chunks, and this mod gives us a pretty vanilla feeling way to do it. All the blocks you want is a Fabric 116 mod that adds a lot of new decorative and redstone blocks. This mod adds a new terracotta brick variant in stairs, slabs, and walls. It adds stairs and slabs for regular terracotta, some very nice looking basalt bricks and pillars, new ladders and bookshelves to go with every wood type, and a new style of door called fence doors, also in every wood type and in iron. And last but not least, some very cool redstone bookshelves that can be toggled on and off like a lever. These are pretty much the iconic secret passage bookshelves that we've all seen in movies. If you look closely, you can even see the book getting pulled in and out. That is a nice touch. I love stuff like that. Dyetherite is a Fabric 116 mod that allows netherite to be dyed like leather armor. I've always thought it was strange that you can customize the worst armor that no one ever wears, but not the best. With this mod, you can mix and match dyes to completely overhaul the look of your netherite armor and make it fit your style. If you mess it up, you can wash it out in a cauldron and start over. And finally, dyeing and washing your netherite armor won't take away any enchantments or custom names or anything like that. It will always preserve its MBT data. And that is all the time we have for this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking around to the very end. I need to give an extra big thank you to my Patreon supporters. Their names are up on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much. I've been having a fun time playing with you guys these last couple of weeks. But I want to thank you guys again, and if you did enjoy this episode, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Keep playing, keep having fun. We'll see you guys next time.